Good day, everybody. It's Jerry from BSK Garage. Welcome to today's video. Today's video, we're going to install this Atoto CarPlay, Apple Car Play, Android CarPlay into a 2011 Dodge Diesel 3/4 ton. In order to do that, we already got the CAN bus controller all wired up. I have the information for that in a separate video. Just waiting for Steve to come over and we can get started. If your RAM has a center console, you need to remove that chrome trim ring first, and you just use a pry tool to go around, pop the clips up, and then pull it out. Next, there's 2 Phillips screws in the front. You need to remove those. And the same thing, that centerpiece just pulls up and out. Next step, we're going to remove the 110 volt socket. Get a little pry tool in there to pry back. And then once you get it out, there is a Torx screwdriver bit. This seems like a lot of work, but don't worry, it's pretty easy. There's 2 Torx screws up top, at the very top of the dash. You need to remove those. Pretty easy to get those out. Now this is going to be the tricky part. This dash piece is on there tight, so you're going to hear it pop. Don't worry, you're not going to break it. So we're just disconnecting everything to get it out of the way. You do not need to disconnect the wiring. You could just leave that face panel down and continue. We have to do some modifications to the dash, so that's why we're removing everything. The stereo is held in place by 4 7mm screws. Pretty simple, remove those. Pull the stereo deck out. Now you're going to see all the electrical connections in the back, and you need, of course, to disconnect those. So I just want to point out that in order to get this stereo in, I guess it's a little oversized, that the top had to be cut, and then there's the metal framing behind there. Had to take some pliers like this and then kind of distort it so we can get that stereo in.
Yeah, it was just right here across the top, and right here is where it was coming in contact with.
Just want to point out, this is an Atoto F7 Pro 10-inch screen. I got the mounting bracket set on. One thing Steve forgot to buy was the radio antenna adapter. That he's going to have to purchase that later on and install that too. The CAN bus controller is plugged in, and of course the stereo wiring is connected. Push it in place. You can see the stereo, custom stereo mounting brackets, and then bolt those back up 7mm screws. Of course, if you didn't disconnect all your wiring, move that, you would just push that panel up, get everything back into place. You're almost done. Snapper on. We're going to connect the screen and power it up. So we got the stereo installed. We don't have a rear view camera connector yet. Apple Car Play, mirroring, Bluetooth audio, satellite radio, but we didn't get the adapter for the radio, so we don't have that. So there you go. That was a pretty quick and easy, dirty install. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is a very nice looking stereo, and it's going to work out well in this 2011 Dodge 3500 Cummins. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks a lot.